Hey guys, good evening. Richard Schaefer, the founder of Israeli Wine Direct. I hope everybody's doing great. One of the favorite things about my role as an importer of wines from small, mostly family-owned vineyards, wineries in Israel, is discovering wines that are so off the path that hardly anyone's ever heard of them before. I just cleared, as you know, a container of wine from Israel into the United States. And one of the wines on that shipment was this wine, an amazing rosé from a new winery called Shvo Vineyards. It's named after the winemaker Gabi Sedan's mother, and this is Hebrew, Kerem Shvo, which means winery Shvo. Look at the color on this rosé. I love rosé all year long, quite frankly. But this is like the color of a salmon sunrise, and I adore this wine. It's 100% Barbera. Gabi Sedan is one of the top winemakers in Israel. I think most people agree with that. He was trained at the University of Dijon in France. I think it's the same place that makes the Dijon mustard, I'm assuming. And he also spent time in Australia and the United States doing some training. He was a winemaker at the Golan Heights Winery, which is Israel's really probably premium, big quality leader in Israel in terms of a mainstream quality winery that really led the quality revolution in Israel. He was the founding winemaker at Galil Mountain, and now on his own he started this little winery called Shvo. It's located way in the north of Israel, and I spent a day with him last summer, walking, traipsing through his vineyards, which are located way in the north of Israel. And you can see Lebanon very clearly from the vineyards there. High elevation, strong winds. One of the neat things that Gabi is doing bringing a very kind of low intervention approach to the winemaking, where he's allowing the sort of the natural yeasts that are on the skin of the grapes and in the air to cause fermentation. Because of that, I think the wines produce a very strong sense of place, which is really, really important to me. I only imported 240 bottles of this. I sent an email out last week to our list, and within 2 days, about half of that very small order was gone. So I wanted to mention this wine to you. I love this wine. I enjoyed about a half bottle tonight, and in our family. And what I like about this, in addition to the beautiful color and the beautiful packaging, and I love importing wines that have Hebrew on the label. So both on the front and on the back, we've kept the original Hebrew, which is really important to me. There are a lot of us that believe that the Hebrew language is the language that God used to literally call into existence our universe. So pardon me for being a little, mystical there for a minute. So the language is really important to me, and Gabi and I, when we spoke, we agreed that we would keep Hebrew on the packaging of any wines we agreed to import together. So I'm really pleased that we have Hebrew on the labels. Look, if you're looking for a wine that's really off the path, there are 240 bottles, maybe 100 bottles left in the order. This is a wine I really encourage you to try. It's 100% Barbera, so I'm really excited to have a Mediterranean grape in the portfolio. It's one thing to have all these Bordeaux wines, but wine varieties, grape varieties. But I really like having a Mediterranean grape, the Barbera, in the portfolio. And I encourage you to take a chance and try some wine from Israel's really first all-natural winery, by one of the most skilled winemakers in Israel, Gabi Sedan. I spent a day with him and his 11-year-old dog in his truck, going around, marching around through his vineyards and tasting grapes from different plots. There you can see Noah doing some pull-ups in the back. But anyway, have a great night. The only way to get this wine is to email me or call me. So if you call me at 866 469-8708, 866-469-8708. You can order some of this. It's not available on the site as of now. So have a great night. See you guys. Bye.